Hey Pisces, I hope you guys are doing great. It's Tipsy here to do your general life reading for September 1st to 15th. We're going to start by pulling some oracle cards. All right, some oracle cards to see what overall energy is surrounding this reading for you. And the first card that came out is appreciation. Let's pull from the Moonology deck and see what other energies are surrounding this reading. Oh, okay. That one went flying. And what we have for you is full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. All right, so we'll see how those tie into your overall reading. But let's get into some tarot and see what's happening with my Pisces collective. Starting first with your current energy. What's going on with my Pisces? And we have Three of Pentacles. For what's currently hidden, we have the Knight of Cups. For advice from Spirit, we have the Sun, and we have two more. We have the Ten of Wands, and we also have the Queen of Cups. And for your potential outcome, we have the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these cards a little bit further. Starting with your current energy, we have the Page of Pentacles and we have the Moon. For what's currently hidden, we have the Magician and we have the Horseman of Cups. For advice from Spirit, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have the Five of Swords. Okay. So let's grab some Lenormand and get some final messages before we get into your reading. For your current energy, Pisces, we have the Fox. For what's currently hidden, we have the Ring. Advice from Spirit, we have the Ship. And I guess we'll take that one. We have the Child for your potential outcome. All right, Pisces, let's get into this. So the overall energy that's surrounding this reading for you all right now is appreciation and a personal issue reaches resolution. So it feels as though there's something that's sort of outstanding in your life right now. I don't necessarily feel that this is related to work or money. It almost feels that it's more related to how you feel about something, some sort of outstanding questions that you might have. And certainly this could be related to work or career or business or something like that. But it doesn't necessarily feel like it's about that specifically, but more how you feel about things. What it feels like is that there's going to be a weight that's lifted off of your shoulders, and that whatever stress you've been encountering, it's something that you're going to be able to look back on and say, I understand why that happened. And you know that I'm not a big fan of, oh, everything happens for a reason. I think in this case, this is something that you'll be able to look back and see where this process ultimately contributed to your growth, where it ultimately benefited you in some way, shape, or form. So looking at your current energy, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Moon, and we also have the Fox. So what it feels like is that, and I feel like there was another sign that got the Fox, is that there is someone in your space who is acting a little bit sneakily. Like, is that right? Sneakily? Sneaky? They're acting a little bit sneaky. This is someone that you had some sort of partnership with, that you had some sort of agreement or arrangement with. I don't feel like this is in the romantic sense, but it seems like it's somebody that you were working on something with, or, you know, we're planning to do something with. It feels as though they haven't necessarily been putting in a whole lot of effort into this partnership, and it's made you feel as though there's something underhanded going on, that there's something that's being hidden from you, that there's something that they're keeping, that there's it feels like a very raised eyebrow kind of moment, like what the hell is happening over there, what's really good, is like what I'm feeling. Like there's an intense level of distrust, I think, that you have for this person in this situation. Not the work that you're doing, but how this other person is moving. Looking at what's currently hidden from you, what you don't know, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Magician, we have the Horseman of Cups, and we also have the Ring. So it's interesting that you got the Knight of Cups twice here, with the Knight of Cups and the Horseman of Cups. It feels like a promise has been sort of broken. And you are, one of the big challenges is that you're waiting for this person to come in and sort of uphold their end of this bargain. You're looking for them to come through and put the same level of effort and care into this as you have been. It doesn't seem as though this person has done that. It really feels as though this person has been using some fraudulent or manipulative tactics in whatever this is, that any effort that you think they may have put forth is a fraud. It's almost like they have a facade on, like they're sort of manipulating things. They're playing the puppet master. They're doing things in a very shady and underhanded way. That might be what you don't completely see right now. I feel as though your intuition is telling you that that's what's going on, but you haven't quite seen it yet. And I feel like these cards are confirmation that, yeah, somebody is doing something a little bit dirty behind the scenes. Looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Sun, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Two of Wands in reverse, and we also have the Ship. And so what I feel is that Spirit is saying for you to, I want to say sail along is what I just heard with the ship. This is something that's kind of just floating, right? It's riding the winds. And so I feel as though what's going to happen is that as long as you continue to focus on what it is that you're doing and keeping things on the up and up, that this burden is something that's going to be released from you. That there is no longer going to be sort of a crossroads. There's going to be some clarity that comes to you from this situation. Don't let this person and their actions deter you. Don't let that throw you off course. This is you keeping your eye on the prize. This is you being very decisive. This is you moving around this person. This is you sort of seeking your own resolution, because I don't think that this person is going to give it to you. This is something that you need to sort of achieve on your own to find the resolution, but it is coming. It is coming. So focus on brighter days ahead. Focus on the goal that you have in hand. Ride the winds for what they are right now, but understand that at some point you're going to have to make a decision as it pertains to interacting with this person. and within the context of this situation, because I don't feel like whatever it is that you've been working on with this person is anything that you can't do either by yourself or with someone else. So at some point you're going to have to make a decision whether or not this burden, this stress, this feeling of somebody doing something not great is worth you holding on to, or if it's time for you to move on. And I think that Spirit says it's time for you to move on. So what we have for your potential outcome, we have the 9 of Pentacles, we have the 5 of Swords, and we also have the Child. So I feel like in the very immediate future, there's going to be a little bit of conflict with this person. I think that this is going to be sort of the start of things getting resolved. And what I feel like is that the resolution is going to be you going your own way. This is you sort of breaking off this connection with this person, this partnership, this engagement, interaction that you've had, in what you initially thought was a common goal that didn't really turn out to be that. I feel like this is you having this, I just heard the final countdown and showdown. So I feel like this is you and this person sort of coming together, things coming to a head, and ultimately you starting on this new path by yourself. This is you having your resolution, understanding and appreciating the fact that you were able to sort of get this situation resolved, and that you're able to move forward on your own, that you're going to be okay, that you have this abundance in and of yourself. And I think that going forward, you'll also approach things a little bit differently. This sort of represents a fresh start for you once you cut away from this person and their energy. You have that resolution, and it almost feels as though like the skies open, like the clouds disappear, that you are now forging this new path by yourself and you can do it. And I think that the excitement that comes with that is going to be enough to sustain you for a while. So this is good stuff. It almost feels like you're cutting this anchor away from you. So let's grab one last oracle card and see what final message Spirit has. Okay, and we have 3 that came out for you. So the first card that we have, each time I choose to tune into Spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. The second card that we have for you, the more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. And we also have, directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. So if you'll notice, we have 2 cards of appreciation for the overall energy that's surrounding you and for the final message from Spirit. So this is saying that, you know what, even though this situation may have been rough, this is you appreciating the lessons that you've learned from this. This is you sort of appreciating the new doors that are opening up. This is you appreciating being able to recognize your own strength and recognizing the abundance that you have within yourself and this fresh start that you're being given, where you can look at things through a new set of eyes, almost like a child would. And so this is you reaching resolution and following the guidance that Spirit has laid out in front of you, focusing your energy on what it is that you want instead of the chaos that this person has created. Instead of focusing on the uncertainty and the doubt and, you know, just this feeling of this person screwing you over. That's not what's helping things thrive. So you're cutting away that energy, being appreciative of the lessons, knowing what to look out for the next go around, following your intuition, knowing that you're capable by yourself and following that path. So all good things. All really, really good things. So I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that it resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.